Hi, I'm Terry Bovel, and welcome to Season 2 of Planting Seeds, where entrepreneurs pitch their business ideas to a panel of investors in order to gain cold, hard cash in exchange for an equity stake in their business. Now, let's take a look at today's investor panel. Khalil Bryan, CEO and founder of Caribbean Transit Solutions, a company focused on solving critical public transportation problems in Barbados, is no stranger to planting seeds. In Season 1, Khalil secured an investment of US $25,000 from an investor on the Planting Seeds panel. However, shortly after the investment was made, his investor, Joseph Rahal, decided to exit the company because of the impending threat of Uber entering the Caribbean market. Khalil believes that his business model offers a unique value proposition and returns to planting seeds for further investment. Let's see if he can convince the investors to take a ride with him on the road to success.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today?
Good. Fantastic.
Good. My name is Khalil Bryan and I'm with Caribbean Transit Solutions. Time is our most important resource, and every day in the Caribbean we lose time because we have no information about our transport options. Students miss school because the bus never turns up, and people are late to work because they couldn't get a bus or because they can't find the nearest taxi to them. It's not that we have a lack of options in the Caribbean, it's just that we have no information. The $5 billion public transportation market in the Caribbean is in dire need of an upgrade, as a lack of information and an ailing transport infrastructure cause significant social and economic challenges. We're Caribbean Transit Solutions, and we create and package information on transportation. We focus on three main modes: taxis, buses, and fleets, with our products Beep Cab, Beep Bus, and Easy Track. With the Beep Cab mobile app, you can book and pay for a taxi directly from your smartphone. With the Beep Bus app, it allows you to get on-demand information on buses, and later we'll build in that real-time information so you'll know when your bus is coming. And we'll do that with the Easy Track platform, which is a fleet management platform that allows insurers and fleet managers to be able to manage their risk more effectively by getting real-time information on their vehicles. We're focused on solving Caribbean transportation problems. From our 2016 to 2017 year, we grew from $20,000 in revenue to $90,000 in revenue, and we're targeting $500,000 in revenue in this coming financial year. We've made major partnerships with telecoms as well as regional insurers. We're currently raising $200,000 in our seed round of financing for 25% of the company, where we plan to expand our marketing efforts. We'll then continue our product development as well as begin our expansion through the region. We are creating the data and packaging the information behind transportation in the Caribbean. We look forward to having you ride with us.
So a couple of questions. In the Caribbean region, buses in particular are run by governments, right? So how do you interact with these government organizations? In Trinidad you have PTSC, and I guess in Jamaica, the big market, you'll have the equivalent.
Sure.
So clearly you have to partner with these state enterprises to put a gadget of some sort in the bus for real-time information. So that means partnering one with the government, I would think.
The Easy Track product actually evolved from what we wanted to. We wanted to start with providing real-time information on buses.
Yep.
To do that, we figured out we needed to get a platform that allowed us to do that. We realized we could sell that to insurance companies, and so we did. By selling that to insurance companies, they allow us to get into the bus market a lot more effectively, because we can say, your insurance is $10,000 or $15,000 a year, we can make it $8,000. So you already have a savings, as well as you now get this information on your bus.
Cool. So from my standpoint, I think Beep Cab is a loser. You should kill it. I think it's an entirely different product than your other products. I see the linkages between Beep Bus and Easy Track.
Sure.
But Beep Cab, ultimately you're going to be competing with not just Uber, but probably other providers.
Sure.
And you have a small team. Why split up and work on two entirely different products?
Sure.
I don't get it. There's a need for Beep Bus. The question that I have is, how big is the opportunity? Because for me, I just don't see the opportunity being big enough just yet. So for me, it's not a good investment for me right now.
Sure.
But I actually really do like what you're doing, and I think you're a bright guy. So kudos to you, man.
Thank you very much, Sheil.
I quite like the product. I think there's some linkages. One for me would be some sort of a partnership with B-Mobile, better understanding your relationship with the insurance companies, because clearly that's a big captive market, and better understanding how your revenue will be generated. And I'll certainly be keen if there's a clear line of sight of how those things could come together, and I'll be very keen to take a conversation further if we could nail those things down.
Fantastic.
I agree with Monty. You know, if you could partner with a company like B-Mobile,
Sure.
and they agree to put this in all the buses,
Absolutely.
and I would be interested at that point too.
Okay. Monty and Joe, I'm really excited to work with you guys. We are already on that path, so I look forward to following up, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay,
Have a wonderful
good luck.
afternoon. Cheers.
Good luck.
Khalil, fantastic presentation. You continue to impress us with your confidence and knowledge. You gave the perfect pitch. You had all the attributes for an investor to be interested. You had your numbers, you had your research, you knew exactly who your target market was. Yes, we would like to know, when the next bus is arriving. But that again is another niche market, and the investors are looking for something that could have a broader range of application. But I think if you continue and if you partner with probably the state, this is something that could definitely benefit anyone who is using public transportation.
Imagine being able to earn more. Imagine getting the chance to live more. Imagine living a life where you can see more. Imagine you with JMMB, your best interest at heart.
Workers who feel truly cared for are key to creating a business that can grow quickly. One way of accomplishing this is by offering a great benefits package. Beacon Insurance wants to see your small business grow, which is why they have created the Be Better plan, tailored to businesses with 3 to 35 employees. This service is simple and easy to use, with an online portal that provides information on plan eligibility, claim status, and benefits. Visit us today at www.beacon.co.tt to learn about how you can grow your small business and retain the industry's best and brightest by offering them Beacon's Be Better Employee Benefits Plan.
Can Yellow Pages make a difference in your business? Here's what one of our customers had to say.
Hi, I'm Amira Hussain, General Manager at Delta Windows and Doors Limited. Delta has been in existence for over 25 years, and we've been advertising with the Yellow Pages since our inception. As our business has evolved, so has our advertising in the Yellow Pages. Our customers can now access us via print, website, and the mobile app. The Yellow Pages has made it easy for customers to find us and continues to help our business increase sales and market share.
Look at this. Maybe you should put this one. This must be in the catalog.
But this one is so much more affordable.
This one ran out.
Very Exciting Things Limited, the Caribbean's leading supplier of promotional products.
There are 2.2 billion gamers across the globe, and gaming is expected to grow into a US $108.9 billion industry by the end of 2017. Recognizing these impressive statistics, Randall Howard and Kevin Peterson intend to capitalize on this constantly evolving market by creating Game House, a mega game room that emphasizes on video gaming using both consoles and computers. Let's see if Randall and Kevin can convince investors that they've got game.
Hi, good day. Good day, investors. My name is Randall Howard.
And I'm Kevin Peterson.
And we're here today to present an idea called Game House. The same way how bottled water would have changed the consumer market in Trinidad and Movie Town would have changed the entertainment market, we truly believe that Game House is the next big thing to hit Trinidad and Tobago.
Game House will be a gamer's paradise. It will consist of modern gaming systems such as the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox 360, and the high-performing PCs. We'll also have state-of-the-art technology such as virtual reality headsets, where games such as racing and first-person shooters will give the gamers a more immersive experience as opposed to before. We will have a gaming setting that is similar to that of a stadium. So when gamers enter the Game House arena, they will feel the same way like a footballer will enter a stadium.
So what really fuels Game House is the rivalry and creating a space for gamers to interact with people of similar likes is the way to go. What we're going to do is we're going to have weekly tournaments that would add to our game ranking system and annual tournaments. So right now it's a $0 industry. We truly believe it will become a multi-million-dollar industry in a very short space of time. So footballers have fields, cricketers have pitches, basketballers have courts, gamers need Game House. And what we need from you guys is we are giving away 75% stake of the company, but it's a $4.1 million investment.
That's a big stake.
It is.
What are you going to use the 4.1 million for? What is it exactly?
To outfit the space.
So you have a building, or you're looking for a building?
We're looking for a building.
How you spoke about your main target market. Tell me a little bit about who's the typical gamer, and what sort of spend do they make in addition to the membership fee? Right. Have you started to look at projections? Talk to us a little bit about that.
So we're looking at from age 13 to 30. We think that someone may visit Game House twice a week, and they may spend $100 each time, minimum. If we were to make like a 90% projection, 3,000 gamers, Trinidad has in subscriptions online over 20,000 gamers subscribed. But there are over 50,000 gamers in Trinidad based on independent stuff like Facebook social groups, etc. To make 90% of the projections, you need 3,000 gamers to pass through Game House weekly.
Is there something like this in the United States or England or Canada?
No.
Is there nothing? Because I've never heard of this, I've never seen this.
They are lounges, so it's more scaled down.
Randall, let me tell you, right now I'm about to start construction next month of a plaza right in the area that you're talking about, on the highway. And we may have some room upstairs. Second floor, maybe 3,000 square feet, not what you're talking about. The size that you're talking about. I'd be interested in working out the numbers and talking to you about it, because I'd like to see where you reach 4.1 million, but I'd like to carry on the discussion. I have no problem with that. And through planting seeds, and their team, maybe together we can see if we can come up with a final solution for you all.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
Randall and Kevin talk about taking your passion and making it into a business. This is your literal boys with their toys and making it into their business venture. Great idea. I have quite a number of kids, so I know the target market will love this. And of course in Trinidad, there's very little to do with your children on a weekend. However, you do have to creep before you start to walk. And I think trying to go on such a grand scale is what has scared the investors away. My advice to you, find 2,000 square feet, rent it, prove your concept, show that it can really work before you size up. Then come back and look for an investor to get a home of your own.
Can Yellow Pages make a difference in your business? Here's what one of our customers had to say.
Hi, I'm Amira Hussain, General Manager at Delta Windows and Doors Limited. Delta has been in existence for over 25 years, and we've been advertising with the Yellow Pages since our inception. As our business has evolved, so has our advertising in the Yellow Pages. Our customers can now access us via print, website, and the mobile app. The Yellow Pages has made it easy for customers to find us and continues to help our business increase sales and market share.
Look at this. Maybe you should put this on. This must be in the catalog.
But this one is so much more affordable.
This one ran out.
Very Exciting Things Limited, the Caribbean's leading supplier of promotional products. Imagine being able to earn more. Imagine getting the chance to live more. Imagine living a life where you can see more. Imagine you with JMMB, your best interest at heart.
Our next entrepreneur, Bazir Rampasad, comes from the agricultural sector and specializes in the production of kale. As the world becomes more health conscious, consumers are opting for plant-based protein over animal-based protein. Consequently, the popularity of kale continues to climb as it is low in calories, high in fiber, and has zero fat. According to Money Watch, supplies in the US are so tight that farmers are forced to take additional precautions to avoid wasting kale seeds, and the price of those seeds are now soaring. Can Bazio convince the panel that he has a product that can be exported internationally to fulfill a growing demand?
Hi guys, I am growing kale in this country in the open field by the acre. Why? Because I'm the kale king.
Kale King. All right.
I like it.
What's your name, Kale King?
My name is Bastir Rampasad. I am the owner and founder of a company called Kale King. Kale King was formed to produce, market, and distribute fresh kale and processed kale products throughout Trinidad and Tobago and possibly regionally. I'm here seeking an investment of $250,000 and offering equity stake of 20% in the company.
Kale in Trinidad is mainly imported, so the price is quite prohibitive to the majority of the population, even though they may want to buy it. So just the fact that you could have a local producer in these times, limited foreign exchange, as we were talking about earlier. I think from the time you said you're the Kale King, it's just more about, where do you plant it and what are your costs of production.
So I have all of this information. I would like to distribute some.
Sure.
Great.
Presently, we're doing about almost 1.5 to 2 acres.
Where are you farming?
Rio Claro.
Rio Claro. How much land do you have available?
We have access to like about 4 acres.
And who do you sell it to?
So since 2015, we started supplying all Massey stores.
So could you tell us a little bit about what you're going to use the funding to, $150,000 to do?
Distribution in terms of a vehicle to distribute. And to increase production, like for irrigation and stuff like that. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
And
How much are you producing a week?
It's 100 bundles a day is the average we're doing right
100 bundles a day.
Like
How much you sending the bundles for?
Wholesale is $9.
$9 a bundle.
Yeah.
And what's your cost of production?
The cost of production is 588.
Yeah, 588 versus $9. Okay. My thinking for you, Basdio, is that you should be working with a distributor who is very much into restaurants. We have a company called CC Produce. It's a company that actually contracts farmers, and we are currently growing cantaloupe for one of the large mega stores here in Trinidad. We're growing peppers, sweet peppers for one of the larger food distributors in Trinidad. So I would like to introduce you to the CEO of that particular company. He is also the former head of the Export Association, so he knows the export market very well for you. I would like to introduce you to him, and you all can have a discussion. Of course, I'll be part of it. He answers directly to me, and let's see if we can help you from a financing your crop point of view and putting you into a bigger market where the margins are going to be higher. So that's my offer to you, Basdio. If you want, if you're interested in it, I can introduce you to the CEO of CC Produce and let him have a discussion with you and see if there's any way that we can help you go to the next level. Interested?
Sounds interesting, yes.
Okay.
It sounds interesting.
All right.
Good luck, though.
Thanks, King.
Thank you very much. Well done.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Bye.
Kale King, this is exactly what we love to see on Planting Seeds. Agri-entrepreneurship, taking farming and wanting to do the value add. You came with a lot of ideas, maybe too many ideas, for the investors. I think we should stay away from the t-shirts, etc., and really focus on moving from 1.5 acres to really ramp up. What I do like about your idea is the promotion of the product. Many people in Trinidad do not even know how to use kale. So your idea and partnering with your daughter to really educate the population will really see that demand growing. I think you should take up Joe's idea, meet with Joe, see how he can help you with your distribution, and you focus on getting to your 5 or more acres of kale.
Can Yellow Pages make a difference in your business? Here's what one of our customers had to say.
Hi, my name's Nadine Johnson, and I'm the Senior Brand Manager Marketing for Quartz for Unicoma Trinidad Limited. We've been advertising in the Yellow Pages for over 2 decades. And with our growing number of almost 40 stores nationwide in Trinidad and Tobago, we found that advertising in the Yellow Pages is the perfect way for us to reach our customers and for our customers to find us. And because the Yellow Pages offers multiple ways for our customers to reach us, we found that it helps us maximize sales and drive business results.
Imagine being able to earn more. Imagine getting the chance to live more. Imagine living a life where you can see more. Imagine you with JMMB, your best interest at heart.
Close your eyes and imagine living every day in darkness. What would you do? How would you survive? Today, it is estimated that 285 million people around the world are visually impaired. Marlon Pariejo and Sean Melville seek to help people who have this disability worldwide. Let's see if they can get the investors to open their eyes and invest in Marlon and Sean's dream to take the blind forward.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to give you a scenario. I want you to imagine that you've just been told that you will never see again by your doctor. And you will have to go to an institution where you may have to go and learn to make baskets. You're frightened. You're wondering if your life is over. Now, I want you to imagine now that that same person is your child. My name is Marlon Pariejo, and with me is Sean Melville, and we represent Ipsum Technologies. And the product that we are going to pitch to you today is called Mobi Assist. Now, if it is you're a blind person like myself and you want to be professional, you have to travel to work and back. Mobi Assist assists you not just with the cane, because the cane just tells you obstacles that's on the ground, but what about the obstacles that are in the air? Mobi Assist assists you by giving you cues as to where the obstacle is and which direction in order to turn. So I am the idea guy. My friend Sean Melville is the number crunching guy. So he will give you some more information about our wonderful product.
Right, this is a prototype here. And basically, in terms of the technology, we are using sensors, ultrasonic sensors, to detect what's in front and then process that information and provide some audible feedback, or in this case, we have tactile sensors. Marlon, or who's wearing this, can actually understand that there's something either to the left or the right or directly in front of him, right? Right now, what we want to do is we want to be able to make it a lot more aesthetically pleasing.
Yes.
Right? As you can see, this is very bulky, and it's going to be challenging for anybody to really think about wearing this outside. We've tested it in the laboratory. Marlon has been able to navigate around obstacles. So basically, what we now want to do is to take it to market in terms of creating a product that we can put out there to the world. Right? Now, in order to achieve this, firstly, there's 2 rounds of financing that we would like to have. $500,000 to actually develop the product, and then a further $2.5 million to actually get it to market and get it out there so at least people can know that this product exists. So that's my presentation for you all.
Amazing story.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well done. I mean, I've been on this show for a year now,
yes.
And I think this is one of the better presentations that I've seen. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
That's not a working prototype.
It is a working prototype.
Why don't you show us how it works?
Okay. Okay, so it's on.
Right. Okay, cool.
All right.
So where should I walk?
Well, walk towards me.
Towards you?
Yeah, to my voice. And you should feel the vibration.
Right, so I'm feeling someone on this side. I'm feeling an obstacle on this side as well, so I have to keep walking forward, I guess.
You're bouncing into me.
Right.
Right, so you should be feeling the vibration.
Yeah, I'm feeling it on either side. So you all can touch it for yourself to feel the sensors. The sensors are just buzzing like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Now the thing is that we also have an app, but it's basically for Android, that basically tells you stop.
Right. Yeah.
Because sometimes things is gonna, like a door is gonna swing open and they're not gonna have much time to really turn to navigate because you may bounce into it. So it just basically tells you stop. So you know to stop, and then I can take my cane, I can feel around and so on, things like that.
Do you have a sense of production cost, the prototype cost?
The production cost, it may estimating based upon the cost of the components, it could cost like about $700 or $800 TT dollars.
For
just
one.
Right, but that doesn't take into consideration like programming costs and the other things that would go towards the development of the product.
Guys, I think it's really awesome and honorable what you're doing. I love your story. For me, I think the prototype is just too early right now, and I don't see necessarily working with Upwork and MFG.com. They're very, very hard to work with, actually, and I think you actually need to have a lot more expertise in-house, in my opinion, than wanting to work with Upwork and MFG.com. And ultimately, you'll need contacts and resources probably in China to manufacture, and all those things I'm happy to help with, actually. But at the space you're at right now, it doesn't make sense for me as an investment.
Yeah.
For me, guys, Marlon and Sean, I think very inspiring story. I love the idea. 2.5 million on a project like this is just not my area. I'm not gonna add any value to you. I can't help. You know, the manufacturing part, you know, it's just not my area. What I can try and do is, of course, is promote your ideas to a couple of my friends who are involved in this, and see if they would be interested, and then maybe through the Planting Seeds team introduce you to them if there's any interest.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, Dora. I'm really inspired. Thank you.
Great.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
guys.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
How inspiring is this? Here we have an individual who has gone way beyond what is expected of him with his disabilities. Not only that, he's looking for solutions for his own problem. I love inventions, so when I saw the gadget on set, I got really excited. Of course, there's some tweaking to do. We may not have had the best investor panel for you, but I'm sure with the exposure on Planting Seeds, someone is going to take you up on this invention. Continue to work at it. Continue to look for an investor, because this has huge potential for a country where our disabled are not always taken care of.